Yo, welcome to the spot. The spot for goddamn, man, I don't even know, bro. Welcome to Pesky and Gangsters, man. Ron must go. Breaking news. I mean, it ain't breaking news. I'm pretty sure all of y'all heard of it. Matt Rule, they've been let go by Carolina. Maybe they will come and relieve us of this guy because he ain't take his ass, bro. Go back down there in the fast south, bro, and go because like you bring this horrible quarterback with no mechanics behind the makeshift line that you single-handedly destroyed by not re-signing key acquisitions, taking other teams' trash and your ex-trash, thinking you can coach them up, but I mean, who coaching them? I mean, coaching staff is pathetic. Scott Turner over there, and I mean, a bunch of people in over there here, bro. The only thing we can say positive is they're real kind of bounce back a little bit, but especially with that garbage ass secondary. So defense doing the best they could do. And it missing Chase Young. So Ron single handed, this was his plan. He brought in Bobby McCain, he's a scrub. We brought in Norwell and Trey Turner, they passed their prime and they scrubs, they turnstiles. We brought in William Jackson instead of re-signing Ronald Darby. And Darby was playing some football. You got Kendall Fuller out there. Like I said, everybody know he supposed to probably be free safety. You got Bob McCain out there. We lucky ain't nobody running on us week after week with his little ass playing free safety. A fucking slot corner. The list goes on and on and on. And we, as Commanders fans, Redskins fans, whatever, Washington fans, we've been through the likes of Kedra Ghost and all the way to the Chris Bakers of the world. And we got to show enough talent out there now. I mean, we got talent. This coaching staff is pathetic. Like, clearly, you see, we've been saying that coaching matters. Everybody knows in coaching matters, especially in the field. Coaching matters. Brian Dable single-handedly. Look at the Giants, bro. Wink Martindale and them. They out there. Look at them, bro. And then look at us. Look at the Eagles and the Cowboys. Look at us. The NFC East back, but the same thing remains the same. And Washington was franchise is some trash. None of us really want to know retread motherfucker anyway. So, I mean, for y'all who figured that this guy would be the savior and he had a plan and all this bullshit, should have known from the jump it was a hide just to improve the dysfunction on the outside. Because he got inner workings with the media. He's a media favorite. Y'all motherfuckers simple. Nigga played us again. That's why he said Happy Thanksgiving when he got them motherfucker had that motherfucker. We got that motherfucker fat that week. Like the beating up on the Panthers, and they had enough. From we got to bring all these ex Panthers. Some of them ain't even on like Corn Elder, ain't even on the roster. Like, bro. Scott Turner, pathetic play calling ass. Bring in Carson Wentz. Everybody you brought in been trash, bro. I mean, who has this man been brought in? They drafted some niggas. Most of the niggas that was already on the roster. Some of them came the first year that was already scouted by a whole nother scouting department. Free agents have sucked. They ain't been spending no money. And then the money they do be spending, the money didn't brought in here. Except the niggas they brought in there the first season. It was primarily scouted, like I said, by Cal Smith and them, like J.D. McKissick and Logan Thomas. They should have kept Kevin Pierre. Look, I know he ain't even only thing he don't know about it roster. He might be. I mean, he was up in age in that way. But I mean, man, them niggas played more better with less time than when they had Cal Allen out there, bitch. Coaching staff suck. Quarterback suck. Front office suck. Scrape this shit, man. Bring in left with your be enemy, man. And hire, get Rick Smith in there. Get Rick Smith in there. Just let him hire his fucking coach. That should have been the junk. And see, like nobody, none of y'all content creators and shit, none of y'all bring that shit up. That was really the plan. What y'all capping motherfuckers telling boy y'all want that coach-centric approach, and y'all get the coach that y'all already was it. Y'all was asking for. Y'all thought he would keep Kevin O'Connor. Fuck out of here, man. Only person probably could say it was either Rick Smith or Lewis Rick or Morocco Brown or somebody. A real minority hire at GM and let him hire his staff. Want some retread motherfucker who ain't even know, who never won the big thing. He came in second place. He don't get no second place trophy. At this point, it just need to be a total upheaval. Everybody need to go. I want except Ryan Kerrigan. He came into this shit. It ain't like he was on that main staff for 3-4 years. He just retired. He learned how to be a coach now. And that's if the other people want to keep that motherfucker. It ain't like Ron kept nobody from the other staffs anyway. Like most coaches do. He came in here and showed that he had total power on some. Like he a Roman general, like he an emperor or some shit. And look what it got. Ain't gonna fall on his own sword, just like they used to. He'll try his troops out there to go die at the hands of another man. But when it come to him to face his motherfucking goddamn fate and meet his maker, he'll fall on his own sword. That's a stubborn motherfucker. But you on TV acting like you all humble and shit. You a politician, bro. I'm back to that shit. See, the nigga thought he could handle that shit, though. He knew he was laying on his head. He wanted to check. That motherfucker should have sat out a year and weighed his options. Then he probably would have had more better staff or coordinators and position coaches to pick from. He'll bring all his bum ass fucking Panthers, ex Panthers in there with him. And you know it go bad. Anytime the nigga Castillo on somebody's staff. I remember with Andy Reid. So Andy Reid kind of got fired trusting that nigga to run this defense. See, you know, it said, but Andy had to goddamn calculate after that. See, you gotta keep you some motherfucking niggas around you, innovative, and you gotta trust your niggas to coach. And that's why I mean, look, a lot of this nigga that outlasted so many of his coordinators. This nigga, you can go back to Brad Childress and Marty Morton and Wig, you know. He done outlasted all them niggas. And not to say that his assistants are the hardest. I mean, you know, they ain't like they go somewhere else and do the best shit anyway. So I'm just saying, that nigga a good coach, bro. At least he trusts, you know what I'm saying? He'll bring in new names, you know. He ain't bringing all of them old niggas that he was with in Philly when he went to Kansas City. He brought in niggas like Matt Nagy. We ain't never hear them niggas. And Matt Nagy knew he fucked up because he back with them niggas now. And keep seeing a lot of Sean Payton. We don't need no retread, man. I'm really like D'Amico Ryans. I guess is either him or be enemy, man. Now, if Mike could get both of them, well, for real, it depends on who we go after. We're gonna do a lot of lateral moves unless they okay. I probably will. We got strength as defense. We got talent on offense too. We go either way, bro. I probably will go D'Amico and some attitude that he have out there, and we ain't like we got no quarterback, bro. The enemy will still have to find a quarterback. Man, was saying how a possibility he could be that guy, but he need to start starting ASAP so we can see what we get because this whole fucking the season over. This whole fucking thought about a lot of these people, content creators and fans, is fucking ignorant as fuck. Like we can't keep trying out wins and motherfucking goddamn give up a second round pick that might be pick 3. This might be the first time we ever had a first pick in the draft. So I mean, we got to give if this man he not go man, this man. In the next couple of weeks, at some point, we gotta see what we got and saying how, man. Carson Wentz, he not that guy, bro. It was a waste of $28 million you could have spent to improve the team in the secondary and on the offensive line and shit like that. Because he a bridge quarterback, just like Heineke. But Heineke got more upside right now in his career. I mean, that was Ron Rivera thinking that he just deep like he in over his head, bro. He went and got him just to, but you can't get a nigga like that at the end, motherfucking. You would have had to trade up and draft the quarterback or trade the phone for a motherfucker. The only thing you could say about Wentz is no dead money. So it's like, but at the same time, you can be sorry as a bitch. And you, so what you did, you basically gave up a draft pick to get an expiring contract when you ain't even had that contract at first. Period. It was the contract wasn't even there. Then you had to cut Ionitis and people like that. This man is in over his head. It's time for him to go. And maybe Matt Rule getting fired today will be the first signal and sign this motherfucker on his way out. A lot of y'all motherfuckers get what you deserve, man, because y'all was fickle. Y'all fickle ass fans. Y'all the whole time. They never first voice you. You got it, man, bro, like, motherfuckers got some type of power because motherfuckers only hurt the motherfuckers when the pockets hurt. That's the only reason they went out and he got rid of Bruce Allen. Now he found his ties. Then bringing this motherfucker, like I said, the man fuck everybody. This guy supposed to be a good guy. And really a lot of y'all just like me still mad Carolina and Baltimore took the fan bases. Like North Carolina motherfucking residents that was Redskin country. That's why we still go to Charlotte right now and see a whole lot of burgundy in the stands. Y'all niggas, man. Cause y'all changed. Y'all got on that train whole time. That all season. Before the season, y'all talking about getting a new nigga. A young nigga. Keeping Cal Smith. The one that let the young niggas take over. But then as soon as that old motherfucker got high, bro, y'all changed faces. Runs playing and all this bullshit. The fuck? We're playing to a motherfucker who most people who win you gotta win the Super Bowl before you can get power over an organization most of the time, and most of them I don't really see none of them besides Belichick really been too successful. So it's like this motherfucker, man, fuck that. I would have had a better chance going with one of them young motherfuckers and hoping they do something and be in the same fucking situation 3 years later. So yeah, we got a dumbass fucker on him because he don't know how to listen to himself. He listens to too many other motherfuckers. And regardless of how most of us feel about him, he has listened to us at times. So I won't listen to none of y'all motherfuckers if I got $1 billion. Oh, y'all can kiss my motherfucking ass. And those are facts. I'm the man. I got the breast. Most people act. Your fucking coach acting like that. That's the motherfucker y'all was on. Oh, he got a plan and all this bullshit. 3 years still ain't found the quarterback. 3 years we done got worse. Now see what Alex Smith was saying, bro. Ron Rivera ain't that dude, bro. And when all that bullshit off the surface. So while you around here thinking you're not gonna, bro, I don't. Niggas be putting too much stock in that other personal bullshit. I don't give a fuck. First of all, this VA, it's the DMV. I don't give a fuck what you did in Carolina, buddy. Do it here. And well, I don't give a fuck what you do in the public and community, nigga. We care about wins and losses, bro. You ain't gotta give back 1 red cent if you can get us to a championship game, nigga. And see, he ain't over his head because he started to see that shit this offseason. And that's why that nigga all tested now. So they getting tested with refs who be throwing bogus ass flags. And y'all got your arms folded up. Then get thrown out the game. Your team see some fucking energy come from your ways. Maybe they'll get hyped up. Motherfuckers will start doing the shit they supposed to do. Right now, everybody playing for a check. Ain't nobody playing to win no check. That shit fall on that nigga. Soft ass training camps. I was making a military nigga, bro. Like I said, bro. That nigga's a facade, bro. An image, bro. That nigga only reason any of his teams did anything in Carolina because it was the coordinators. See, when Cam Newton came on college and was throwing the bitch, and it was like, oh, we didn't know he could throw the Rob Trasinski was. He nigga's a fucking bum, bro. And first time, as soon as he couldn't get the best out of Cam no more, because he was hiring, because other coordinators started getting jobs and shit. What he do? Bring in Noah Turner, old ass. Mike Shooter was in that bitch looking pathetic. Like, man, this a fucking joke, man. Fucking joke, man. You take your motherfucking ass, take your bum ass quarterback with you. Motherfuckers do got a GM for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Which I felt when he got Marty Hurney and Martin May, he would come in. They would outlast his ass. And that was the worst thing a nigga could have did. Stupid motherfucker. He was better off, goddamn, with Carol Smith. That could nigga be the fall guy. They ain't got no fall guy, you bitch ass nigga. Everybody looking at you. I ain't look at that nigga refer. I don't see he ain't that smart, bro. So he very like transparent. You can see what you get with him, but ain't that smart, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can't fake it till he make. He not that type of nigga. He tried to though. Only fucking lie all the goddamn time. Be stuttering. That's when he's stuttering there, be lying and shit. You know? And he said the same cliche bullshit. Oh, we working to get, the same shit. Niggas tired of hearing that shit, man. Ah, damn, bro. We'll respect you if you come on that bitch out there lost and be like, we just ain't get it done. We some trash. On some Jim Moore type shit, bro. I get it, bro. Like everybody don't like emotion. Everybody don't like this. And man, we in a new day and age, man. League being ran by niggas under 40. You know what I'm saying? Which it always has been, bro. NFL has always been a young man league, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people forget when Chuck Noll, Don Shula, all of them was 20, 30 at one point. They got coaching niggas. That's where they built dynasties. This motherfucker, he fucking old geezer. He fucking garbage, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you'll never be Andy Reid, nigga. That's a Hall of Fame. Man, shit, Andy outlasted. Just like Joe Gibb, man. But Joe only coached, he coached, he ain't coached him for like 11 years, 12 years. Because he coached so hard and got burnt out. I'm talking about the first time around. They did the same thing, though. Like Dan Henning, Joe Bugle, and all that. They were garbage with other teams. He outlasted basically all his motherfucking assistants, too. That's what greats do. Man. Andy Reid, shout out to you, bro. Oh, we can't find no nigga. We don't, man. We had them. We had all of them. They both eating them niggas in that one building. Then we stuck with this one motherfucker with his arms folded up every Sunday. Even Shanahan got into the niggas. It was being the sideline red as a motherfucker. This nigga Ron Rivera worse than Jim Zolan, bruh. Oh, y'all, man. I'm gonna go further into detail later on, man. Y'all ponder on that, man. We gotta get this guy up out of there, man. Like 30, 31 years of this bullshit, man. Happy birthday to me, bro. What a birthday weekend with these trash ass niggas. Once again, like, damn, you couldn't even just get your ass whooped like you did like the previous 2 weeks. You want to goddamn play with your food. At the end, like Tennessee wanted us to win. They ain't even want to win, bro. Look at the NFC East, man. That's how good the NFC East in turn and how garbage these other divisions is. Niggas all us praising the NFC, the AFC West, and the NFC West. Well, no, the NFC East division is running football this year. They done went back to the historically best division ever with the real killers at over here on the east side. Motherfuckers goddamn. But one thing remains the same. The Washington, whatever their names is some fucking trash. And that's how it's been for 30 years, man. Shit sad, man. Shit sad, bro. We can't sit here and keep watching our former assistants go and have prosperity while we sitting there with this retread bum ass motherfucker that came from a team we used to dominate back in that day. The Chicago Bears beat us once, bro. Once. 84. They're the only team to beat the Redskins in RK in the playoffs. Only team. See, everybody talking about the frozen tundra, but ain't nobody tell y'all about that. See, I'm a true football nigga. Know this shit. Shit sad, man. I'm out, man.